Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today I'm going to make an inclined ice-dyed V-design shirt. The shirt was washed and dried, soaked in a soda ash solution for 20 to 30 minutes, then I wrung it out of my Panda spin dryer so it's just barely damp. I also have the shirt turned inside out. I'm going to begin by centering the shirt, and this process is going to go really fast. It's basically where I get the center of the front of the shirt right up next to the center of the back of the shirt. That's going to help the front of the shirt look more symmetrical once it's been dyed, and the back of the shirt look more symmetrical once it's dyed. Down below this video in the description is a link to another video which shows how to center a shirt. To draw the V design onto the shirt, I'm going to use a straight edge and a washable marker. I'm going to begin the V at the shoulder seam of the shirt and draw a diagonal line down to the center line of the shirt. Now I'm going to fan fold this line and I'm going to tie it with some kite string. I'm going to continue fan folding the shirt and tie those folds with kite string as well. I'm going to incline ice dye this shirt, so I've placed the shirt inside of a piece of vinyl guttering, and for now I just have the guttering laying flat on my table. I want to dye this shirt in a rainbow, so I'm going to use a washable marker and a ruler and figure out about how wide each of the sections should be. Then I'm going to draw some lines on the shirt with the washable marker. I'm going to use 7 colors for the rainbow, so I've drawn on 7 sections. I'm beginning right at the very end with stock red from Grateful Dyes. followed by orange MXR from Custom Colors, lemon yellow from Grateful Dyes, green from Custom Colors, turquoise from Grateful Dyes, grape from Custom Colors, and fuchsia from Grateful Dyes. Now I'm going to add some additional soda ash to the top of the shirt, just so that as all of the ice melts and runs through this shirt, I want to make sure there's plenty of soda ash left in the shirt to react with the dye. I'm going to add the ice to the top, To incline the shirt, I'm going to take one end of the guttering, the end that has the fuchsia on it, and place it down in the bottom of a tall-sided plastic tub or container. The other end of the guttering is left hanging over the edge. I'm going to add just a little bit more ice to the shirt to make sure the entire shirt is covered. Then I'm going to put the shirt aside and allow it to process for at least 24 hours. I came back after the first layer of ice had melted, and though the colors were coming through pretty well, I went ahead and added another layer of ice just to force some of the undissolved dye through the shirt. Then I let it process for another probably 36 hours after the second layer of ice melted. I took it to my utility sink and began rinsing it in cold water to rinse out any of the excess soda ash. Then I gradually warmed the water up to hot and continued rinsing to rinse out any of the excess dye that didn't bond with the shirt. After rinsing for a while, I went ahead and soaked the shirt to get out the excess dye. I ran some hot water in my sink, added a little bit of Blue Dawn dish detergent, put the shirt down inside of the sink, and allowed it to soak. I changed out the water as it would get cold and continued the soaking process until most of the excess dye was out and the water was almost clear. Then I put the shirt in the washing machine along with a little bit of Dharma's textile detergent. I washed it in some hot water and then threw it in the dryer, and this is what our shirt looks like. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this shirt. I think that the orange pretty much overtook the shirt, and so everywhere that the orange ran or traveled down the shirt, where it overlapped and mixed with the green and the purple, it made brown, and I'm not a real fan of the brown on this shirt. I do like the incline effect, but I don't like where the colors mixed. I think it would have looked a lot better if I would have just left the shirt flat and ice dyed it on a rack, or if I would have used different colors other than the rainbow colors underneath the red, the orange, and the yellow. I think either some different shades of orange or yellow would have looked really good, would have made a really cool effect on the shirt. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate it if you'd hit the big red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.